everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be showing you guys how to get the aspect of the end and how I got the aspect of the end in less than actually 2 days. So let's get started.
Baby, I want you to know.
So first of all, let's talk about what exactly is the aspect of the end. So it's an 8th tier combat collection of the Ender Pearls, as you can see right here. And it requires you to have 25k Ender Pearls, which I just got today. And the recipe is 32 Eye of Ender, Enchanted Eye of Ender, and 1 Enchanted Diamond. Which, it's just insane. Like, these two, 32 Enchanted Eye of Ender is basically 15,000, 15,000 and 900. Which is just nuts. The recipe is more expensive than that, but it is just insane. And the ability is that you can teleport. You can teleport using the right click. Teleport. Just right click and you teleport 8 blocks ahead, and you gain 50%, 50 plus speed for 3 minutes. So let's see it in action. As you can see, I'm a tiny bit faster and then he stops. But I can teleport and it's really amazing. And I believe you can even teleport through blocks. So I'll just check it out in a minute. But yeah, this sword deals a lot of damage on its base. Like, let's go to the deep caverns and see how much damage it deals. Like, just like that, without enchantments, without first strike, without nothing. Right, so first of all, whoop. I love it. I love it, by the way. You can see the insane speed boost. It's just really effective. But let's go to the Obsidian Sanctuary and see how much damage this deals. As you can see, 452, 452, and you can deal 1,000 in crit. And it's just insane. That's without first strike, without anything else. So let's go ahead and enchant it. But first of all, I want to show you guys how I got it and how you can get it yourself. What's the best trick and how to get it. So how to get this thing. As you guys can see in the recipe over here, you need these Eye of Enders, and these ones require blaze bars. So the two things you want to do is, first of all, get an Enderman minion and a blaze minion. And how to do it most effectively is basically during the daytime. You go ahead to the Blazing Fortress, recommended, get yourself a portal, saves a lot of time. But you go to the Blazing Fortress and you start killing blazes. And I would really recommend using an fire resistance potion for 8 seconds, because the blaze can't even deal a single damage to you, doesn't matter the defense. And that's a pretty good tip for those of you who don't have good armor, just like I did when I started grinding for this sword. I had lapis armor, which isn't that great in terms of defense and health. But then you at nighttime you want to go back to your island and build like a pretty big pen and start waiting for endermans to spawn. And then all you want to do is just wait there and wait for endermans, kill them. Really recommend and get yourself a looting 3 sword and a sword that can one-shot them. Maybe an undead sword with first strike, something like that. And would be very easy to get yourself. Not very easy. Will take a couple hours to get yourself a minion. But once you do, it's really easy to just duplicate him using the ender pearls you get from him. And then I recommend getting getting each and every one of them to level 3. I used only 6, but maybe if you have a lot of slots and a lot of stuff, maybe use level 9 and not level 9. Maybe use 7, 8, or 9 even, and it would be very easy to get. You'll be able to get it in like 2 days. And now I have this sword right now, and you can see it is super useful, super strong, and yeah, this sword is just absolutely amazing. Without first strike, without any enchants. But now let's get straight into the enchantments you want to get on it. So, first of all, what you want to do before you even get to the enchantments is get yourself a couple grand experience balls, because you'll need them. You'll really need them, so just get yourself a few and you set. So, wanna get some XP, and I would recommend getting to level 50 to get sharpness 5, but it's not like something you have to do. But yeah, level 47 with you can block some of the blocks. As soon as you get sharpness 5, that's fine, because you don't want to get first strike here, just because if you try and get something like oh, how you call it, first strike, you may end up with smite 5 instead of sharpness 5, which is a really bad thing. And this is a bit of a risk because you can get knockback too, but it isn't much of a problem. But if you don't want to take this risk, you don't have to enchant. But as you can see, I got luck 5, cubism 5, and sharpness 4. Just amazing enchants, and I was extremely lucky here, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't get knockback, so it is a bit of a risk, but I would take it. And as you can see, we got 25% more damage, 25% more luck, and 40% more damage to cubes, which is just pretty good overall. And the creepers and slimes and magma cubes. So yeah, this sword does insane damage now, but we can get even further. We want to get ourselves looting 3 and first strike. So I really recommend, if you want, you can go ahead and grind for XP and enchant some books, or you can go ahead and just buy it from the auction house. Before we continue this video, I just want to let you know that I'm giving away a whole miner set just for now, because I'm a pretty star on this Hypixel, this skyblock. But yeah, I think you guys can really enjoy the miner set if you're just starting out. So yeah, I will be giving away a miner set. Let's just get out of combat. A miner set. It's not even here. A miner set over here, as you can see. I will be. They're playing ping pong with me. I'll be giving away a miner set, which is a pretty good set for starters. So if you want to join, all you gotta do is subscribe, hit the like button, and write down in the comment your Minecraft name and why you want to get it. So yeah, now let's get into this combat. I'm just going to level up, and I'll see you guys when I'm at level 44. Oh yeah, by the way, the whole video my texture pack wasn't on, so yeah, that's pretty odd. But yeah, what you want to do now is just go to the enchantment table, take a book, and do this. Protection 4, don't really need. You can get protection 5 here if you want. You can get all the efficiency 5, things 5, so looting 3. I would recommend getting everything on level 44 because it's really amazing, really cheap, and really the most efficient way, and the most saving way. So that I already got all of the luck. I just want the first try 4. You just gotta do this over and over again, and eventually you'll get first try 4. Now you can. Already got it on a book earlier. Yeah, there we go. First try 4. And if you're real, oh, all right. Luckily we didn't get knockback, but yeah. You can see we got first strike, and then we gotta get some more levels. So let's see how much damage we can actually deal in the Obsidian Sanctuary. And as you can see, I'm extremely fast when I use this ability. So yeah, let's go to the Obsidian Sanctuary. This video will probably be a tiny bit longer than usual. But yeah, I just want to showcase everything about the aspect of the end. So let's see. 1,696. That's pretty okay damage, to be honest. Because I didn't find all the fairy souls. I don't have amazing armor, but 1,696 is pretty good damage, to be honest. Yeah, I basically one-shot everything. I one-shot every creature in the game except for the mini bosses, except for the bosses. And I do believe that I one-shot the boss in the spider den. That's actually pretty good. I can one-shot basically every creature here. And as you can see, my levels are just skyrocketing. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and this sort of guide, not really, just want to showcase everything here. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Skyblock content and Minecraft content in general, and maybe some Roblox from time to time. But yeah, see you all in the next one. Goodbye.